Sheriff Eddy rode slowly through the town, his eyes scanning the horizon for any signs of trouble. He had heard the whispers, cattle disappearing in the dead of night, leaving ranchers puzzled and on edge. It was a pattern too familiar to ignore.
"Evening, Sheriff,"
called a rancher, tipping his hat as he passed. Sheriff Eddy nodded in return, his mind already turning over the clues he had gathered. Mayor Thompson, a man known for his smooth talk and sharp suits, leaned casually against the saloon wall, speaking in hushed tones to a newcomer. Jake, a rugged cowboy with a scar over his eye, listened intently.
"The McAllister Ranch is ripe for the picking tonight,"
Mayor Thompson said, his voice carrying just enough for Sheriff Eddy to hear. Sheriff Eddy felt a chill despite the warm night. This was the lead he needed.
"We'll catch them in the act,"
he murmured to himself, marking the McAllister Ranch on the map. He knew he had to be careful, not just to catch the rustlers, but to ensure they could testify against Mayor Thompson. The sound of hooves approached, steady and sure. Jake and a few others, silhouetted against the darkness, entered the corral quietly. Sheriff Eddy signaled his men and they moved in, guns drawn but pointed safely away.
"Hold it right there, boys,"
Sheriff Eddy announced, stepping into the moonlight. Jake, realizing the gravity of the situation, agreed to testify against Mayor Thompson.
"I didn't know he was the mayor,"
Jake admitted. Sheriff Eddy nodded, satisfied that justice would be served.
"Silver Creek will be safe again."
Sheriff Eddy said to himself, a small smile playing on his lips. He knew that the trust of the town was a fragile thing, but for now it was secure.